Bang. Welcome to the Hot Shot Podcast presented to you by the Ticket Hitters. It's your boy Ticket Hitter Walker here, and we have some wild, contentious playoff races brewing in the NHL. But first, we must give a shout out. We must show our appreciation to the NC State Wolfpack for her historic run in both men's and women's basketball. I've waited over a quarter century for this run. We beat Duke, Wake Forest, UNC, Duke twice in a week and a half. Yeah, we did this with Julius Hodge, Scooter Sherrill, Marcus Melvin, Ilya Abtimov, Cedric Simmons, JJ Hickson. But yeah, we'll talk about that more in a later episode. Let's get back into this hockey. As more teams give up on their season, calling up AHL rookies, benching their starters. As more teams clinch their playoff spots, resting their starters. I hope you guys have been diversifying your betting portfolio. Right now, it's a great market for alternate puck lines, alternate spreads. You pretty much know who's trying, who's not, who's giving the young guys a chance, who's resting their starters. So games are pretty much being won definitively, usually by a wider margin. So yeah, safe bets, alternate puck lines usually get a plus 1.5 when the team is favored to win for around 320 to maybe 600, negative 600, and yeah, it's just automatic bread. So look into those to add on to any bets to increase your profit. The most important parcel of information I can give to any aspiring ticket hitter are these words: caffeinated, nicotine. You want to be nicotine caffeined up prior to making your bets. It's mind stimulation. You get the endorphins flowing. You get a more accurate sense of the numbers when you're on these substances. You may have had a long day before. You may be making your bets, driving around long hours. You want to be focused, you want to be sharp, and you want to have complete faith in all of your bets. We place bets to hit. We don't place bets to pull out after one person scores and get 30% of the profit. No, think about what you want out of life when you're placing these bets. The official caffeine, the official nicotine of today is the Newport 100 and a French vanilla coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. April 11th, 2024, your official numbers of today are 20, 5, 14, 11, and 7. The first game we have tonight is the Red Wings versus the Penguins. This game has a lot of playoff implications. The Red Wings just fell out of their playoff spot. Right now, they're 2 teams behind, 1 point behind. They just lost to the Caps. Ryan Lindgren had a great game. He went 42 for 43. And the Caps now have the last wildcard spot in the East, which leaves the Red Wings actually losing the tiebreaker to Pittsburgh, who they're playing tonight. They both have 84 points, Caps to 85, so they're right there. So this game has a lot of implications. Pretty much whoever wins this game has a little bit of hope left, and whoever loses is out. I'm rocking with Detroit. They won 5 of the last 6 games. And if you're any kind of decent human being, you just can't trust the Penguins. As far as goal scorers go, I got Lucas Raymond, number 23. He's came up big in some situations for Detroit this year. Robbie Fabry, number 14. He always seems to play good in crunch time games. JT Comfort been a little quiet, but he's a consistent player. And Daniel Sprong, number 17, for the Red Wings. As far as the Penguins go, it's a big game. You got to count their heart and soul. Malkin, number 71, to score. Brian Rust has been picking up the final quarter of the season. He has 2 goals 4 games ago. And Michael Bunting, number 8, is an underrated choice. He's playing second line left wing right now. At the end, I got the Red Wings winning 4-3 against the Penguins. It's going to be a close game. They're both fighting for the same playoff spot. But Detroit comes out with this one on top. They've won 5 of the last 6 games. I don't see them cooling down this hot streak anytime soon. Patrick Kane seems motivated and focused. As far as the next game, we have the Philadelphia Flyers versus New York Rangers. The Philadelphia Flyers have been fighting tooth and nail to get back in their playoff spot. No, I'm lying. It doesn't really look like they're trying. They're a lackadaisical team right now. They've lost 9 out of the last 10. The Rangers are going to win this one easily. I just got them winning 5-3. Flyers are only a few games back, but they've lost 9 of the last 10. They had a spot third in the Met, but they just lost it. Konechny, he's so due for a goal. It's the 11th Connecting, number 11th. He's got to score. And Noah Case seems to always come through in big games. I would definitely take him for a goal. As far as the Rangers go, you can always count on big RDP. Chris scored last game, so you know Chris scores one game, Artie scores the next game. That's the system all year. And Artie always comes through in big games. Number 20, surest pick of the night. Then we have Vincent Trocheck, captain, leader. Number 16, he's going to step up in this game. And if you want a high odds guy, I got Alex Wennberg, number 91. He's going to make his presence felt before the playoffs on this team. Senators versus the Lightning. Senators at the Lightning. Even though the Lightning have already clinched the first wildcard spot in the East, they're resting their starters, but they're still going to win this game. The Senators have completely given up on their season. They're in full abandoned ship mode. Thankfully, Vladimir Tarasenko was able to get up out of there. I know Jakub Chychrun desperately misses the warm weather and the nice, friendly, tax-free environment of Arizona compared to Canada. Brady Tkachuk is the only person I can see scoring in the Sens tonight, but with the Sens, all bets are off. You might as well bet Yuri Schmeichel, number 13, fourth liner. The Lightning players are looking to pad their stats before the season ends would be Anthony Duclair. He's been a nice addition. He's definitely made his presence felt. He's playing top line. I can see him trying to get in rhythm before the playoff starts. Nick Paul, number 20. He's always due for a miscellaneous goal. And Brendan Hagel. He cares about your money. He skates hard. He plays hard. He shoots hard. And even if he doesn't score, you can at least feel good betting on him because, you know, he tried hard. He will bleed for your money. He cares about your bets. So I'll always endorse a Brendan Hagel bet, number 38. Like I said, Brady Tkachuk's the only person I could see on the Senators, and Duclair, Nick Paul, and Brendan Hagel on the Lightning. Caps Nation, stand up. We got the goddamn Caps playing at Buffalo out yonder. Even though Buffalo's been a disappointing franchise this year, even though they've been a piss poor team, they still give good teams a run for their money at home. They did shut out the Kings 0-7 earlier this year. I believe they beat the Lightning a few times at home as well. So it's no walk in the park, and you can tell Sabres are in spoiled mode right now. They're trying to ruin the Caps' dreams. But we have one game up on the Red Wings and Pittsburgh, and we have a hot goalie, Ryan Lindgren, 42 for 43 last game against Detroit. I got the Caps winning this game 4-3. As far as goal scorers go, I could definitely see TJ Oshie, Captain America, coming through. He's number 77, 5. He always seems to perform well under pressure. Right now, the Caps need this game more than anything to make the playoffs. Hendrix Lapierre, a rookie that's really stepped up for this year, number 29, 11. So definitely consider him. And also our other young star, Connor McMichael, 24. Put faith in these guys. If you're looking for a D-man goal, check out John Carlson, number 74-11. I really wouldn't put faith in any Buffalo guys right now. They're in a precarious point in their season. They're trying to give it up, but at the same time, a few guys still trying to get their stats. If anyone, you can get Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn hasn't been playing much this season. He's trying to round out the year strong. And of course, Jeff Skinner, number 53. He's going to at least try for your money. Next game, we have the New Jersey hockey team at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs, they're kicking it. They're kicking it right before playoff time. I don't see Austin Matthews trying hard as usual. I don't see his usual 6 shots per game. Nylander deserves a break. Martin, the figure skater, might take this game seriously. That's just something to consider. It is April 11th. I will take John Tavares, that being said, on the Maple Leafs. As far as the overall game goes, I say 4-3 Jersey. They're just playing for pride, and Toronto's really just playing for fun. Pride seems a little bit more serious in the situation. Shane Bowers, top line, probably around a plus 450, 500. Take him all day on New Jersey. Shane Hollow, number 56. And if you want like a real plus 800, plus 900 goal, check out Luke Hughes. Max Domi's been playing well. Definitely take him for a point. If nothing else, he might even score today. Number 11. Bobby McMahon, number 74, also 11. He's been on fire the whole second half of the season. Agent McMahon has really stepped it up. We don't know where this guy came from. He goes by the first name Bobby. We're still trying to confirm this, but definitely take him for a goal. He's someone that can be trusted in these times. The next game we have up is the Montreal Canadiens versus the New York Long Islanders. The New York Long Islanders are currently 2 games up on the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Washington Capitals for the Metropolitan Third Division place. I got them playing hard this game, trying to maintain their playoff standing. 4-1 New York. They're on a 6-game win streak as well. High odds goal, if you're looking for one tonight, Ryan Pulock. He seems like he's itching for one lately. He's been a little angsty shooting the pot. Saw him do a slap shot last week. Brock Nelson, number 29. He's so due. He's been a little quiet lately, but he's usually the most consistent player on the team. If you can bet on anybody to get like at least a hard-nosed goal, banging it in, you can count it's going to be Brock Nelson, number 29, 11. So the odds are in his favor. But he does come through in big games, and this is definitely a big one. They're trying to clinch it up. Pierre Engvall, number 18, and Noah Dobson, the D-man, are my other picks for the Islanders. As far as the Canadiens, they had a high-scoring game last game, scoring 9 points. But as far as this game, I'd only take Slavkovsky from Slovenia, number 20. I would take him for a point in this game. That's the only person I would take. The Winnipeg Jets, every NHL player's dream franchise, and the Dallas Stars. Jets will win 4-2. Buck just too crazy. He went 42 or 45 last game. I could see Sharks putting up 34 shots on goal. Buck's not letting up more than 2. As far as the Jets, Tyler Toffoli is going to come through as a big game. They have playoff implications. They're going to probably meet up again, second round. Connor Scheifele, you can pick your poison, but they both have even odds of scoring. And someone out of those two will score double goals. That's my prediction. And as far as Dallas goes, check out Seguin or Marchment, number 91, number 27, to get things rolling before the playoffs. They're usually big playoff contributors, and as time winds down, I can see them wanting to get more in motion. Hey, it's been a fun season. We would dearly miss betting on these two franchises. These two franchises provided us a whirlwind of opportunities, low-scoring shutouts, and high-scoring games. The San Jose Sharks versus the Seattle Kraken, the West Coast matchup. This is a toss-up game. I can see the Kraken winning it just because they've been hot recently. And when I say hot recently, they've won 5 out of their last 10, but they've also won 5 out of their last 15. So tonight for them, I would get 20, Eli Tolvanen. He always seems to come through. He tries hard consistently, even on games that don't matter. I would feel comfortable taking him for a chance. And D-man, number 6, Adam Larson. For the Sharks, they like to just bring in new people. They like to just switch up the lines crazy. I can see Mike Hoffman trying to get one more goal before the season ends, number 68. 20, Fabian Zetterlund. He's had a great year. Not a great year, but by Sharks standards, a great year. And the newcomer, Mackenzie Blackwood, we will need to find where he's from and do more research on Agent Blackwood. But these are the 3 guys I have for the Sharks. And the final score for the game, I said Sharks win 4-1, maybe 4-2. The final game we have tonight on this luscious Thursday is the Calgary Flames and the Los Angeles Kings. The Kings, they already clinched their playoff spot. They're thinking about Edmonton. They're thinking about how can we stop Draisaitl. They're not really too focused on Kuzmenko and the Flames. I got the Flames winning 4-3, led by Blake Coleman, number 20. Martin Popsicle, shout out him. He's done a lot for the German delegation this year. Martin Popsicle. But yeah, he will score a goal tonight, number 76. We have a young gunner, 21, Kevin Rooney, starting for the Flames tonight as well. And AJ Greer taken for a point. He's number 18 on the Flames. As far as the Kings go, you can pencil in Quentin Byfield. It's been a couple games for him. He's number 55. He always plays hard. He's been facilitating a lot lately, but look for him to take a few more shots on goal tonight, and hopefully he can make something shake. His best friend on the team, Pierre-Luc Dubois, 80. He's been kind of quiet recently. I could see him getting one last goal in before the regular season comes to a halt. And number 24, second line center, Philip Deneau. So that's it, Douglas. Those are the matchups tonight. Remember, think about what you desire out of life after you hit these bets. Envision that while you're making these tickets. Always give thanks to FanDuel. FanDuel, you've been great to us. Thank you for providing millions of Americans the opportunity to feed their families, support themselves, and realize what true freedom is through the application experience of FanDuel. We appreciate you, and we shall not stray to any other service. So thank you, FanDuel. All right, you guys, be blessed and have a wonderful and luscious Thursday. Peace.